New reaction tonight at 10 after state officials reveal the soaring cost to tear down and rebuild the westbound Washington Bridge. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Our Kayla Fish spoke with a top policy expert about what it could mean for other projects in the state. Kayla?
Back in March, the governor and his team made clear that the initial cost estimate of about $300 million for the demolition and rebuild of the bridge was just that, an estimate. Now the cost has already jumped to more than $400 million.
I wasn't overly surprised, although it is a very big number.
Michael DBA is head of the Rhode Island Public Expenditure Council, reacting to new cost estimates for the bridge breakdown.
We always knew it would be costly, and we'll get more information as this goes along.
Figures released Monday show demolishing the failed westbound bridge is slated to cost about $40 million. The rebuild comes with a price tag of about $368 million. Add in another $46 million in emergency costs tied to the closure, and you're looking at a total of $455 million in costs tied to the bridge.
The bigger issue is the impact on the transportation program, the other projects.
Governor McKee is trying to ease the potential impact on other state projects by looking for more ways to pay for it. The governor says the state's seeking a $221 million federal mega grant from the U.S. Department of Transportation.
If he gets an extra federal allocation, then that becomes extra money, and it doesn't compete with the other projects to some degree.
But DBA says the bridge breakdown is highlighting what he calls a bigger long-term problem, how the state funds transportation projects.
We rely most heavily on the gas tax, and those revenues are going down. So we need to think about some different revenue streams to pay for our roads and bridges.
Meanwhile, the political fallout from the bridge crisis continues. Tuesday morning, state and local GOP leaders are planning a news conference calling on the governor to hold a town hall so he can hear directly from residents and businesses impacted by the bridge closure. In East Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.